In light of recent arrests here at this crosswalk outside the former Pulse nightclub, protesters have been crying foul, claiming that the state is hindering their freedoms of speech and expression. I'm your Orlando community correspondent for News 6, Mike Valenti, and earlier Tuesday, Governor Ron DeSantis disputed their characterization, accusing protesters of commandeering the crosswalk.
This is kind of an instructive civics lesson here. You do not have a right to take somebody else's property for your messaging purposes.
At an unrelated press conference in Orlando Tuesday, the governor was asked again about the backlash to FDOT removing art from crosswalks throughout the state.
When you have a state crosswalk or a state road, the law in the state of Florida is now that there's not markings or that's not going to be used for those purposes.
DeSantis adding that protesters outside Pulse do not have a, quote, First Amendment right to commandeer someone else's property.
I think commandeer is a very weird word to use for putting chalk on what, in my opinion, is an extension of the sidewalk.
Zane Aparicio, who asked us to use their preferred name, Kate Albrandt, was one of 3 people arrested Sunday night for using chalk on the crosswalk, an act that, according to FHP, constituted an interference with a traffic control device.
This is 100% a politically motivated thing.
As FHP continues to monitor this area, we're learning more about the agency's purpose here. The Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles tells us that between August 19th and August 27th, 4 sergeants and 10 troopers have been assigned to the on-duty detail outside Pulse. The department tells News 6 that the decision to provide staffing to the intersection of State Road 527, or South Orange Avenue, and Esther Street was, quote, based on the need for public safety, the safety of Florida Department of Transportation employees, and to ensure the roadway is not defaced or damaged. And early Tuesday evening, we thought we were about to witness a 5th arrest here at this crosswalk. This man started covering the crosswalk with chalk, only to be stopped by FHP troopers. They detained him, did not put him in handcuffs, and ultimately issued him a traffic citation. And as for those arrests, State Attorney Monique Orell says her office will, quote, review each case with fairness, transparency, and respect for both the law and the community we serve, end quote. The state attorney also included in her statement that she believes the Rainbow Crosswalk is more than just a street marking, that it's a memorial dedicated to the 49 lives taken in the Pulse shooting. I'm your Orlando community correspondent, Mike Valenti, News 6.